Last time on the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog.
I don't like reading things from strangers.
What? What? I don't like... What the fuck? What are you talking about?
Just the beans and a spoon, though. And I'm gonna be the big spoon. It'll be a three-way spooning.
Wow, she's so polite. Very easy to talk to as well. I'm sure she's not gonna pickpocket something out of my pocket when I'm not looking. Ma'am, I saw you sneak that $20 bill out of my pocket. Oh my god, I was right! I was right!
You're so mean!
Congratulations, you made the birthday girl cry. You win! Oh my god! Oh! Is this supposed to be like a Dragon Ball? No, the Dragon Ball thing is different. That's the fucking Family Guy. Saloon car. No, the arcade machine. You can click on that garbage. Whoa, look at this place. Amy, are you here?
I've looked around. I don't see her. I think Amy's already gone on ahead. It seems she's really excited. Did you need something from me?
Yeah, just a question, really. How do I put this? What if Sonic is actually hurt?
Ha!
He's laughing. Sonic's injured, and you're laughing. You think it's funny?
Sonic doesn't go down so easily. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him. We're just really all committed to the mystery for Amy. You have nothing to worry about. Promise. Plus, Sonic likes to nap in a lot of strange spots. He's fine.
He's making a lot of sense, but I can't shake what Sonic said to me. Is this really part of the murder mystery game? Or is there something deeper happening? This was my question. Is there actually gonna be a death? Or, like... Are they actually gonna fucking kill Sonic in this and just say it's not canon and get away with it? Can they do that? Is that allowed? I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. So I'm solving my own mystery here. Look at this red. Is that like a lipstick thing or is that a blood thing? Can I tag along with you? If you don't mind, is it cool if I tag along with you? What kind of creature am I? Am I like a weasel, a badger, a ferret? What am I? I don't know. I'm just like vague mammal.
Oh, of course. Now, if I ever need a snack, you've got me.
Ha! Fair.
But remember, I don't read things from strangers. And I love sparkly gelatin. It melts jaded hearts.
Or whatever. Oh wait, jaded hearts? Oh, like a jaded heart? Like... Is that what he said? I can't remember.
As I said, the best detectives have sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you. If you ever catch me looking glum, though, just know it's because, where's my lure card?
Oh, it's so cute.
The last guy to work a cage with me ditched our practice to join the evil Dr. Eggman.
Not a proper detective without baggage.
This is true.
You varmints. What are you all doing in my saloon? He's trying so hard to stay in character.
Knuckles, we're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic.
I can see that. Amy moseyed through and told me all about it. Enough of that. Wonder how long you kept that voice up for Amy.
We were wondering if you could tell us what you were up to before the murder. Anything to help us establish your alibi and...
Nope, I have nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone. He's obviously agitated about something, but why take it out on us?
I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. Etc. dude, we need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we were all apart. Let's investigate for clues, and then interrogate.
Right, let's do it. Oh, look how cool he is. That's a cool guy pose.
Clearly we won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball a try.
It was Super Monkey Ball? Oh, this is a bigger tragedy than I thought. Do we think you're broke when the train sped up? the damages look more to be caused from punches. Oh, I wonder who was playing it and got frustrated and uses their knuckles to break it. Who could have possibly have done that? What are you two looking at me for? Smashed Arcade is added to your inventory. You know I used to pronounce that word as inventory? I'm very smart. Oh, is this... Oh, the beer? That's a different arcade machine. Oh. Howdy, partners. Spittoon-free establishment. Coliseum Highway Zone. Yeehaw! Howdy, partners. Bowl of peanuts. Ah, the bowl of assorted nuts. The classic saloon snack.
Kinda bland.
Huh, seems like someone licked all the salt off. Ew. Someone licked all the salt off of them? What? That's the sound he makes. Patooey. Or maybe they're just all unsalted. I prefer salted nuts. I do. I don't like. I like them when they're those cooked and salted. I like the whole 9 yards or whatever it's called. Look at these glasses.
Etc. dude, this is interesting.
What is? It's just a few used cups.
Sure, but why are there 3? Why not 2? Or 4? Knuckles is the killer!
Knuckles was really thirsty? Rouge. So yeah, it is a lip thing, because you can see. There. God, I wish that were me.
Etc. dude, this one has lipstick on the rim.
That's not Knuckles' color at all. Someone else must have been here.
We should log this.
Used cups are added to your inventory. So if it was Rouge... Blaze... Alright. 3 people, let's see.
I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Knuckles and find out what really happened. The robotic arms here are really helpful.
I like how like the lines are like off center. You know, like it's a nice look. The sort of like comic sort of look. Beep 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 beep. What's the arm doing to my hair?
He fixed it up a bit. That's incredible. AI has gone too far.
What interesting tech. Uh-oh. Should I fear for my job a little bit? How well can it microwave? Oh shit. Oh, garbage. Oh my god, I found a Pokeball. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. Yeah.
Sadly, this one's empty as well. I'm starting to think your theory on something always being hidden in the trash is flawed.
It's only a matter of time, Tails. Have faith. It's as they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. Haha. I think Tails is ignoring me. Brutal. Decent cash reward for finding this robot. Maybe I'll keep an eye out.
Hi, I'm Omochow. Poor Omochow. Hate to see them like this. They were never the same once they started abusing hard drugs.
What'd they do?
They started abusing hard drugs. Medical malpractice.
Interesting. Well, I think we're all saying the same thing. Breathtaking views.
This train passes by some incredible sights.
I'm just happy to be traveling at normal speed. I get nauseous pretty easily. I have to avoid things like roller coasters. Wait, so we are moving? I thought the train stopped. Oh, did it just start really quickly and it's just moving now? I don't know, whatever.
I don't mind roller coasters, though I find myself running on the tracks more than I do riding in the carts.
I'll never understand this friend group. I get it, because like loop-de-loops and all that schnaz. I thought I told you to leave me alone. I like your hat.
Knuckles, are you blushing?
I said leave me alone. It doesn't look like he's used to being complimented. Bruh, facts.
Did you just adjust your hat a bit so we could see it better?
I said leave! Can I take your order? Not hungry. Well, if you ever are, you'll let me know, won't you? Sure. Like a butler of sorts, right? Come on, etc. dude, you're not a butler. Tell him that! Yeah, like a butler. Excellent. Thank you, butler. Dang it! I mean, butler sounds better than microwave guy. You guys see that new anime, Microwave Man? So good. Let's talk. What now? Please don't beat me up. No promises.
Knuckles, would you ever fight me?
No, you bruise too easily. Wouldn't be fun. I bruise easily too. I guess I wouldn't be fun to fight either. No, I'd fight you.
Sorry, etc., dude. I wish you luck. I'll be at your funeral.
He's not actually gonna fight me, right? You know what? That's it. Now you've made me mad. To prison with you.
Knuckles, etc., dude, and I need to determine what you were doing during the hour the murder took place.
I already told you, buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me.
Thankfully, we don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious.
It is?
We have evidence too.
We do?
Etc., dude, just take a good look at our inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered?
Monkey Ball. The arcade machine? Ha! I like how it doesn't like give you like a like it doesn't tell you that you got the thing right, so it's kind of like, huh, I wonder if this is correct, and you work through it. What makes you think I touched it? You didn't touch it. You punched it.
Yeah, let's go. Come on. That's it.
All right.
Whoa, obstacles. That's pretty crazy. Whoa, don't want to fall.
Yeah. Whoa, watch out for those balls. I said balls.
Whoa, another spring pad. Crazy. Whoa, tubular.
What if I don't get enough rings? Do I fuck? I mean, do I fuck up?
This isn't a tough one, Knuckles.
Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because the arcade cabinet's covered in punches. Super Monkey Ball's your favorite game. Your hair was found at the scene. It's covered in punches. What evidence do you have that the damages are punches? What are you all staring at my hands for?
Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine. But why?
I needed a punching bag and none were available to me. Just a sudden urge to punch, huh?
I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer.
How will you? Yeah, let's fucking see your score.
I'm on it. Etc., dude. Distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball.
Bring it on! Oh god. Don't hurt me, please. I have a family. Woo! Oh, it's already getting... Oh my god! My life's work! Ha! Now, Tails, get away from that arcade cabinet!
Etc., dude, try again. I have to get Super Monkey Ball fixed. The guy left to work on Yakuza.
Isn't that what happened? The guy who, the lead guy on Yakuza is the guy who originally made Super Monkey Ball? Am I getting all my lore correct? I think that was the case. Oh, now all I gotta do is survive. Survive.
Alright, yeah!
It's kind of cool to have a Sonic game that has everybody but Sonic, pretty much, you know? Like a complete, like, reversal of what I was saying earlier.
The arcade machine is fixed. Now let's see how badly you scored.
No! Don't look at the scores! Yeah, I mean, yeah, we could see that coming a mile away. Quick! Look at the scores!
I'm pulling it up now.
Vector, no. Oh, he did so well! Oh my god. Vector's gonna fucking die. Vector, Knuckles, Disguised Toast, Applejack, Toasted Breadman, the Ultimate Life Form. Oh, so these are all of them. Bagel, Candy Kong. Interesting. What a cast of characters. Wait, is this actually all of them? Did everyone have a chance on this? Wait, wait, hang on. How many people? You're still here? I thought you left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... How many names are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Toast. Apple. Am I just... Is this nothing? Is this just like... I don't know. I don't think it's even related to this situation, but I was just curious if like everyone had a chance on the machine and... Oh, whatever. Let's continue. Okay, what does this tell us? Nothing, obviously. So, he scored so well, you got nothing to be embarrassed about. But you're mad that you got beat by 1 point. I can see that. Can you even score 1 point? Like, would a banana be 1 point? Because everyone's got rounded numbers. But not Toast. That's another one. What is that? Leet? Is that Leet? Leon!
It tells us something massive. Look at the name on the top of the list. Vector from Despicable Me. It's Vector. He's supposed to be in the library car.
Oh, I see. Because oh, so that means Vector was here. Oh, duh. Yeah. I got so caught up on the other stuff, except
The picture's beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who could get the highest score.
Oh, they were competing. That makes more sense.
And Vector beat you. You lost. You were awful.
And in frustration, you destroyed the arcade cabinet. Grrr! He's punching the air in frustration. You're guessing! Where is your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name. Prove to me he was here. Now! Ah, right after I finish thinking. Hang on. I'm thinking about rings. He'll. These are my thinking noises. Yeah! All right! Come on, step it up. Look at all these rings. That wasn't too bad. I passed grade school.
Now, etc., dude. What proves Vector was here with Knuckles?
The lipstick on the glass. So it was Knuckles, Rouge, and Vector. No!
I thought it was strange there was more than one cup sitting next to you.
So now we know everyone who was here.
While you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday, you and Vector joined in with some drinks, playing arcade.
I wasn't, don't tell Amy. I think we're on the right track here. It's as you say, Vector popped in at the top of the hour wanting to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure out the game, but when we did, we competed for the highest score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in. Honest, I didn't want to be caught. And that's my story and alibi. I've already told an abridged version of this to Amy. Boy, this friend group has a lot of pride issues. Well, that explains one of the used cups. But what of the cup with the lipstick mark? Yeah, that's Vector's. You haven't seen his lipstick before? Yeah. Yeah. For anyone who doesn't know, him and Rouge kind of have this thing going on. Trouble in paradise. Rouge was in here too. Well, you didn't need to tell me that. That's what she looks like.
Oh, I can't believe it. Rouge wears lipstick.
It's inconsequential, not worth mentioning. She searched around for something but failed, made fun of our game and left. Obnoxious, that one.
But you offered her a drink, apparently.
Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent? I'm understanding the scenario. So there was a spooning three-way. Vector visited to play games, Rouge couldn't find something and left, then Knuckles destroyed the machine. That all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our questions.
Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles? I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on that high score list. Does it make sense?
Shadow, 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 Shadow!
Etc. Dude, can you take a look one more time?
An odd name on the high score list? What is Tails talking about? Yeah. Oh, because these are... Oh god, I threw up a little bit. These are all food. I'm so stupid! Shadow was here! I called it! Oh, I don't know if I said Shadow out loud, but I said Ultimate Life Form. And for all the gamers out there, we know who the Ultimate Life Form is. All the other names have a food theme, but this one, who here goes by Ultim?
You may not know, etc. Dude, but there is someone here that goes by the title, the Ultimate Life Form. The Locksmith.
There's really someone here who goes by that? Wow, I'm shocked. Who could have guessed? Not me, that's for certain. Nothing sneaks by you, does it, bud? Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by. So Shadow was here too? He taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying.
You all immediately had to compete, huh?
He gave me this before he left. A kiss on the cheek. And the key to the city. Shadow told me to lock the door and to not open it for anyone. Then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him. Saw no one else after locking the door. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. I don't know what it means, but it's facts. That's the honest truth. So when Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her? No, I think she has some sort of key too. That's right! The conductor gave her that special birthday key. She's OP.
Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened in the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors, and what was Rouge searching for?
I don't know, they didn't tell me, even though I asked with that cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find them and ask them yourselves. Yeah! More information than I expected to get there, but it seems we can move on.
As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We'll only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector.
Fair enough. The library's in the next car. I'll open the lock for you. Give whoever KO'd Sonic an earful for me. Detective Tails and Butler. I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us.
Will do, Sheriff. Come on, etc. Dude. Let's head to the library.
On it! This is way more exciting than microwaving chili dogs.
Etc. Dude.
Coming! You varmints better pull up chalks, I say.
Understood, Sheriff.
Yeehaw. Something's always hidden in the trash. Nope, same dialogue. I have to pee! Do. Blues Clues. Speaking of clues... Love a good mystery, we're back playing Howdy Partner Spittoon Free Establishment Coliseum Highway Zone. I had such a good piss, so much came out, and now we're ready to continue. Let's fucking go, gamers.
Ready to mosey down to the next car?
No way, dang nabbit.
I guess the investigation can wait a little longer. Ready to mosey down now that you've exhausted the dialogue options?
You got it, partner.
Onwards!
Hang in there. Oh, it's the boy. This is a cute art style. The library car. Man, that hand is everywhere. Wait, is the hand the true killer? Is he pulling the strings? Is something nefarious afoot? All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need.
Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful.
Already? Before you go, Espio and I wanted to give you your presents.
My presents? You're both too sweet. Thank you.
Vector, it seems we have more guests.
Amy, there you are.
Have you found any leads yet?
Oh, the detective pair needs help from the birthday girl?
Ah, she knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on their birthday.
This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. I love a juicy tip. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick.
But how are you gonna leave? The door to the next car is locked.
Oh, you doubt the birthday girl?
Vagin?
The birthday girl has a master key. Right. The birthday girl gets the birthday key.
Of course, it's a birthday privilege.
I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye!
Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough. Now, what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say.
I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer.
And I just work here. Here to ask if anyone's hungry, just making things sure things go well. I don't know what to say. I don't want to embarrass myself in front of Chaotix. I just realized, are they trying to phase out Charmy? Okay, here's the thing with Chaotix. Vector, fucking cool. Espio, fucking cool. They're so, oh my god, so cool. Charmy, one, they are reptiles. Why is he a bee? Doesn't really make much sense. He's kind of the odd one out. And then also they just make him annoying. Can they give him a partial design and behavior overhaul and just make him more cause he's just annoying. People don't like him, but they could just make him less annoying. He could still be fun, carefree, naive, like a kid. But just make him, I don't know. He could use some work. Put him through the ringer and bring him back and I think, because honestly, he could be cool. He could be a cool character. He just isn't. Anyway, I just thought it was weird that it's them two and no one else. Now, here to ask if anyone's hungry. Starved! I'd kill for a chicken parmesan right about now, but it's not on the menu, is it?
Maybe kill isn't the right language to use right now.
No, I think it is! I'll do it again! I'm Vector the Butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat. And I'm Espio, the poet.
Ah, poetry! A resonant message from poet to reader meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some?
Sure. I love Chow. Please bring Chow back. I'm fucking begging you. I'll do anything. Bring them back. Please, I will pay for Chow Garden DLC. I don't give a fuck. Please. You can't do this anymore. They've been fucking teasing us with this shit for years. Sorry, I had to get that out. Teardrops in the spring. Can you hear me sing? La la la, dee 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 dee. Was that it? I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring.
I'm satisfied now, thanks.
At least he's rhyming, I suppose.
Etc. Dude and I are here to establish both of your alibis, since you're sus as fuck. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car?
Sure thing! So first I killed Sonic. Oh shit! Oh sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy actually. When we were all sent off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library car. Sonic? Wait. Rouge? Oh, because we started here. So Rouge, Blaze, Sonic, and Shadow. Okay, that tracks. So Knuckles never left, supposedly, judging by their alibi, but Vector went here. Gotcha. Okay, so this is the supposed line of events. Okay, so they went from the asshole of the train to upwards to their respective stations. Gotcha. Where Amy told me and Espio to stay. I promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. I guess that's not allowed. That's just their starting position, right? Because then what? Yeah, no, you have to mingle. We were the ones who were stuck in the dining hall. Yeah. Yup. But I guess moving around makes you kind of sus.
Where was Rouge? What happened to we happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup at the saloon car.
Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way!" at the brochure stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. I wonder what she found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car. Then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. I was going to ask how he knew he went in there, but if he came here through that door, that implies he was in that room. Then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors? He's a locksmith. Did he kill Sonic? It'd be easy for him. Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car, where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car again, locking the door behind him. Then returned to the lounge car, where he was meant to be stationed. When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it all right. We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that happened. With all these locked doors, it seems Vector or Espio couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car.
Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around and we'll return with any questions.
If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you. And if you'd like to be serenaded with a poem, I got you covered too.
Thanks, guys. Their alibi seems solid enough, but we should still search for clues. There wouldn't be much gameplay if everyone just told us what happened, now would there? What we're looking for is any evidence that proves what they're saying is true. We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post and determine if Espio was actually in the library car reading. A tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely.
Oh, look at them. Beautiful. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there.
I hate to say it, but there's nothing there.
I really thought there'd be something there.
Are you sad there was nothing in the trash bin?
No, I'm alright.
I'm sure there'll be something hidden in the next trash bin we find.
You really think so?
Yeah, we just gotta stay optimistic.
Yeah, okay. These trash bins hide a secret, I'm sure of it.
Etc. Dude, you're pretty unconventional, but I like that.
Well, was that supposed to be a compliment? Well, I took it as a compliment. Man, if you can't take that as a compliment, you gotta... If you take everything as a compliment, you can never be insulted. That's a little, you can keep that one for free. A chow hangs precariously from a tree branch. The large text below reads, "Hang in there." Love it.
Wow, I really needed to see this.
Huh?
This little chow's hanging in there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety, because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. If this chow can stick to his principles and find strength, then I can too.
There's no way there was that much thought put into this poster. Right? God, Tails is a fucking gem.
So many books on the ground. I wish we had time to pick them all up.
There's 3. I sadly have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up. But Rouge pulled a lot of these out to search... Sorry, let me try that again. But Rouge pulled a lot of these out too, searching for something.
What reckless behavior. I feel sorry for the poor books.
Don't worry, they're not alive.
The spines are creasing. They're opening too far.
This Yeehaw! I'm the Scat Man! This kid feels empathy for everything. You know what? I can relate. There was one of those fat flies, like one of those, like, the really, like, fat house flies. The big ones that, like, if you would squeeze it, like, juice would come out, like a really big one. And it was just, like, annoying me. It was, like, buzzing in my face. And then it landed on the counter. And I went upstairs to grab a fly swatter. By the time I came back, it hadn't moved. And I swatted at it, and it was like a direct hit, and like a pew, like flinged off, and it landed on the floor, and it's like, you know, instant kill. And I just felt so awful. I've killed flies before. I don't know what happened. I just felt so bad about it. Like, I had to talk out loud and like rationalize it with my dogs, and I'm like, maybe it was selfish, but it was annoying me, and I'm doing dishes, so like, what if it surprised me and would make me break something, you know? Like, and my dog's just listening, like, bruh, you're fucking weird. I don't know. I was really going through it. That's the thing, like, whenever people, like, destroy things, I personify everything, so I can vibe with Tails. Wait a minute, why did you read that? I thought you don't read anything from strangers! I still, like, am I stupid? The line in the beginning where he says he doesn't read things from strangers. It's a menu. It's not like some, like, oh, hey, do you want to, have you heard about our Lord and Savior? You know, take a read of this brochure. Like, it's not like a pamphlet I'm handing out. It's a fucking menu. I still don't understand. I don't want to get caught up on that, but whatever. This kid feels empathy for everything. Globe.
A globe of our marvelous planet.
I haven't traveled around that much. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of the countries.
They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either.
Ah, sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia, if you've ever been there.
I have, actually.
Oh, wow. That was like perfect timing.
If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. Funniest shit I've ever seen. He'll tell you everything about the area and makes one scrumptious sandwich.
I'll keep that in mind, thanks. This group knows everyone and has been everywhere, haven't they? Hello, Hand.
Oh, poor thing. That arm is really struggling cleaning up this car.
To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this mess either. Let's just leave it alone and to do its thing.
Yeah, probably for the best.
There's more? Oh! Oh! That's Professor Pickle! That's him! That's fucking him! That's Professor Pickle!
Wow! I wish I could stop and look at all these books. But Sonic needs me. No time to rest.
Alright, let's move on then. Yeehaw!
Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt.
He's scavenging through all the book titles excitedly. He's like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in a train library.
That's odd. I know some books have fallen out on the floor and everything, but every book on the shelves is in alphabetical order but this one. It's the user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on. You know, the Mirage Express.
Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Ugh, dude, come on.
Maybe, but it is interesting. Let's make a note of this.
Mirage Express manual is added to your inventory. Chaos Cola. Check out our book club. Book of the month. Gone Gal. Really? Gone Girl? Gone Gal? It's not really like a Sonic reference. That's just Gone Girl. Haven't read it. Chaos Cola. Yeah. Or is it Chow's Cola? I'll never tell. Let's talk to you. Fancy a poem? Can I get a poem about space? I've made it up to space with my beloved antique vase, but a mistake in my haste dropped the vase from my embrace, so my antique I must now replace.
What caused you to drop the vase?
Don't read too deeply, it's just a poem. He hasn't thought it through, has he? What'll it be? I want to hear one about trains. Locomotive in motion. I think I lost my lotion. The window shows the ocean. Oh wait, there's my lotion. Thanks.
I actually really like that one.
Huh? Can I take your order? I have a poem about this. My starved stomach babbled, though I ignored the grumbling tummy, for the eggs I received are scrambled, when I asked for my eggs sunny. Oh wow, we don't serve any eggs on the train though. My talent is wasted on you lot. Vector, what's going on?
Did you bring me any meat to chop? I may be a butcher, but they confiscated my meat cleaver before getting on the train. Can't possibly imagine why.
You actually tried to bring a knife on the train?
I'm a man of authenticity, Tails. Without a knife, I'm just a chef in a ketchup-stained apron, not a butcher.
I think if you had a knife on you, we'd definitely think you were the murderer.
But what if I hid the knife?
You know, I'm not the biggest fan of this line of thought.
I may be a butcher, but they confiscated my meat cleaver. Does this sound familiar to you?
So that's the convo. Can I take your order?
Oh yes, please, I'm starved!
Actually, I'm off duty at the moment. The murder mystery is more important.
Then why would you show the menu to me?
Come on, etc. dude, why would you tease him like that? You're such an asshole.
And here I thought I could trust you. You've made a fool of me.
Look, etc. dude, you've made him a fool. An April Fool.
Come on, etc. dude, smooth this over. No, I'm the fool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I smooth things over. But at what cost? That was me doing him. I just glanced over at the audio. I feel like I'm still peaking, but anytime I try and bring the gain even lower, it breaks. So we're stuck. We're stuck with it. I really got to get a new mic. When I get a couple paychecks from now, maybe I'll get a nice mic. Oh, the brochures.
Oh, brochures.
You definitely can't read these tales. You definitely can't. You know how many strangers have put these in here? No way.
There are travel destination ideas here, like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants, brothels. Oh! Etc. dude, look at this. There's a couple maps here.
Of the train? This seems to be a map of the library car. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed here. I see. Rouge used this to find a map of the library, knew where the manual was, took it, read it, found something, put it back haphazardly, and left. Did I get all that?
I love a good overhead map. Let's take it.
But what about the shutter frame rate? Never mind. Library map. Fantastic. We should should we take this brochure about a cave too? Look, there's stalactites.
Nah, leave it.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. I fucking love caves. Am I missing anything? There's a fire.
Shadow supposedly walked through the library car before going into the saloon car. When Shadow left the library, he locked this door on his way out.
There's gotta be a reason he's doing this. Should we make a note of it?
Yeah, I do believe we should.
Shadow's lock is added to your inventory. Is that it?
I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Vector and Espio to find out what really happened. Espio, I slurred my words. That happens a lot.
Fancy a poem?
No!
So!
Oh,
So, it's been a long day. So, the two of you don't believe us, eh?
It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Etc. Dude and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if Espio was really reading in the library car.
Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library cart to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if need.
Oh, that's easy. I got bored. What?
I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social.
Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remember the arcade machine in the saloon car, so I figured I'd go check it out.
This seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles.
Then that brings our attention to you, SBO. Rouge entered the library car, found something, then left. You said you immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car?
Of course he was.
How would you know that? You weren't in the library car the whole time.
Once SBO starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen. Can you believe it? When he reads a book, he finishes reading it.
It must have been a good read. What was the book?
SBO doesn't owe you that. Detective, let the man live. What if it was embarrassing?
What kind of things do you think I read?
If you won't talk, I have a hunch on what that book might be. Etc. dude, could you help me out?
Alright, etc. dude. What book do we think SBO might have been reading? This one? So Rouge... Yeah, Rouge doesn't care about a fucking book. But she did like the map. Rouge did like the map, though. This one.
A manual? You think SBO was reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this?
I don't know. I'll tell you after I think on my etc. dude Game Gear. Yeehaw! 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 Oh my god, I'm gonna die. That is really scary. I don't want to get hit by one of those. Don't not hit me. That is scary and I want to live. Please don't hit me. I don't want to die. Not yet. I've got too many things to do in my life. Da da da. Singing and thinking. Thinking and singing. That is a melody that is now ringing. Hey! There we did.
There are books scattered around the floor for sure, but the remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order. All except this manual, meaning someone at the very least picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, SBO.
Hey now, I won't have you insulting my pal like this.
Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself.
Apologies, SBO.
A butcher and a poet. Friendship can form anywhere. That is indeed the book I was reading. The Mirage Express Manual. Trains are cool. That indeed.
In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual, etc. dude, if you don't mind. Could you ask SBO some questions about the manual? Just flip to a page and ask away.
Oh, I see. Quiz SBO about the manual to prove he read it. Which page should I quiz him on? How should I know? Is it like anything? We didn't discuss anything, right? If you finish the book, page 362. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Well, that's the arm. Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. I remember the conductor saying the train could clean itself. Though I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors. Yeah, that tracks. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety.
Seems like SBO aced that question. Etc. dude, hit him with another one.
Okay, which page do I choose? Page 89. What is the Mirage Express's cancellation policy? No refunds and you will be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65. Gee, the person who made this rule must have been over 65.
Last one, etc. dude. Let's see if SBO can go 3 for 3.
Gotcha. Which page should I pick last? 56. What was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease general train obligations? An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to ensure smooth travel for guests. I remember this. The train has an autopilot, but it can't access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present. Now, did I pass your little test? Wait! So the conductor this is his last day. That's what it was. He's not leaving, just this is his last day and then he's leaving. Is that what he said? Because I thought he said he wasn't on the train at all, but he's here. So he is... Because there needs to be a conductor. Because I thought he was saying this whole train is autopilot, like, on its own. Okay, so I misunderstood. Did I pass your little test? Yes. Totally. It's wild you were able to retain all this information so quickly. A poet's brain is often surprising. I don't know if I'd be bragging about that.
You've clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses.
And you both had the nerve to question my buddy like that. Don't we want to be supporting folks who read?
You have to admit, though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if true. But he answered all my questions so calmly. That's very impressive. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me reading after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate, despite being the truth. Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we can...
SBO, is that true? Vector wasn't the only one to see you reading? Vector was the only one to see you reading?
Yes, that's correct. Problem?
Frankly, I don't believe that can be true. And we have evidence to back it up. Etc., dude?
He always puts me on the spot. Okay, etc., dude, that's my name, don't wear it out. Think. We should have a piece of evidence linked to someone who also saw SBO reading. But what? People passing through? Shadows. Luck? Please, pray tell, what this has to do with anything?
We're up, etc., dude. Let's get our argument together.
Aw, yeah. Let's fucking go. 50 rings? Well, now you're just asking a lot. Oh, fucking wee da 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 bippy doo da skibby doo skip bibbity bitty beep bow bibbity bitty 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 doo. I love gaming. Whoa. Whoa, it's getting crazy in here. We did it! We got all the things!
Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car, where he set the original high score on the arcade machine.
Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't the high score long. Crocs are natural gamers. That's a fact. Look it up.
SBO said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, SBO was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car, so there's absolutely no way Shadow and SBO didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip.
I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow.
You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up?
Well, you see, I can sense SBO's desperation here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy.
So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at that moment, were you really in the library car at all?
But how would SBO leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw SBO in the saloon car.
It's a mystery, my dear etc. dude. One that I would love for SBO to solve.
You gotta believe me. That cool demeanor is vanishing. I was so involved with my book, I didn't notice Shadow pass back through the library car. Honest. Or maybe he chaos controlled. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention.
Yeah, I think I remember doing that.
I must avenge my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, SBO. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car?
I wasn't. I didn't. Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Was SBO simply sitting reading, or did he somehow vanish to not notice Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do? Oh, God. Wait, okay. Well... No. I'm gonna defend SBO. I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails!
Huh?
We have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems.
Alright, my fellow associate, lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows SBO and Shadow couldn't have seen one another?
Wait, like, was he here? And let's try this. All right, now let's get my thoughts in order. All right. Whoa, 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 whoa. It doesn't do like quick step stuff. You have to like manually. Whoa. 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 Oh. 92. Damn, boy. We got this.
The library map? Oh, I see. See the exits across from one another? It's a straight path.
Oh, it's me. Whoops. If Shadow walked down the straight path, there's a way SBO and Shadow couldn't have seen one another.
Looks like you'll have to point out exactly where on the map you mean. Where could SBO have been for Shadow to not see him?
Here. Interesting. That's where I was sitting reading my book.
I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, SBO was in the same spot.
That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and SBO couldn't have seen one another from this spot. Because a bookcase is in the way.
There's no way Shadow could have seen SBO, or vice versa.
It makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, SBO. There's just no way you would have seen him.
I apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt like I was grasping despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now.
Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all our questions.
We did it! Another pair of alibis validated. Wahoo! Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end.
Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy.
Likewise, I could use a breather.
Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge and especially Shadow.
Oh? It seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier.
Then that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and SBO.
Give 'em heck! And if you need any meat chopped up, say the word. Meat.
I'll keep my poetry sharp for both of you. A murderer is on the loose, while doors keep getting locked. Tick, tick, tock goes the clock, while our heroes are in the caboose. What? At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this.
Come on, etc., dude. Let's see what's next.
Coming. Table. Let's just take a pause and sit for a second.
These chairs are very comfy. So plush. Puts me right in the mood to read.
Makes me want to take a nap personally. In fact, maybe I'll rest my eyes a bit.
Etc., dude. No! Don't fall asleep! There's been a murder, remember?
If I had a ring for every time a murder ruined my nap time.